What's up, everyone? First and foremost, thank you so much for tuning into the channel and the episode. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you continue watching this episode. Alright, so diving right in, I don't even know if you can see this. I've been writing, can you see that? No? Okay. White screen. But I've been writing some notes down about some ideas for the podcast, Bodybuilding 365 podcast, shameless plug. And just, just regular videos about, workout videos, whatever it may be, on the personal playlist. And I was thinking about a few things I wish I knew before I started working out, or that beginning grace period of when you're just really learning and getting used to everything. It's Xbox. But number one, really big thing, number one here, stimulate, don't annihilate. Now, that's one thing I actually heard a few years ago, probably 2 years ago, my sophomore year, when I really started getting into bodybuilding and everything. Lee Haney, a Mr. Olympia, great bodybuilder, still talks about this, proclaims this. You don't want to go in the gym and just destroy your body. I know when I was first starting in the gym, I would just stay for 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours, and just do back-to-back workouts, or when I was doing circuit training, back-to-back circuits for 2 hours, plus a bodybuilding style workout. And at that point, I was really just trying to see how sore I can get, how much work I can get in that time period. And in reality, it's not going to work. In the beginning, you might be able to get away with it, but really, chronically, it's not going to work. You're either going to get injured, you are going to make no gains at some point, there's going to be a big plateau, and you're just going to stop at a wall. And really nobody else does it because it doesn't work. So with that being said, go in there, get the pump, get some work in, 4 or 5 sets, and just don't go in there and try to crush yourself every single time with that duration mentality, but with the execution mentality. So I kind of mentioned it for number 2. 4 sets is enough. You don't have to do 6, 7, 8 sets for each exercise, and then 8 exercises or 6 exercises. I know personally, I was a 4 sets of 10 to 12 kind of guy, and I would do usually 6 exercises on a bro split. So chest Monday, chest Monday, back Tuesday, legs Wednesday, etc. And I'd be there for 2.5 hours, and leg days 3 hours. So it didn't really. I was getting tired at the end. It was more of just going through the motion and just hopefully I was going to get through the workout. So definitely 4 sets is enough. Work on execution, like I said before in the previous tip, and just work hard in the gym. Number 3, we have cardio after. So obviously you can do some fasted cardio in the morning. That's obviously a given. Wake up, brush your teeth, get ready, go to the gym, or if you're blessed to have a treadmill in your house, do the cardio, and then continue with your day. But there's so many times I see people go in the gym and just go on the Stairmaster or whatever for 45 minutes, or the elliptical for 45 minutes, and then just leave, or then they work out right after. And there's a very, very small population that can do that. Example, Kai Green from my gym sometimes. He does 20 minutes on the Stairmaster with his workout partner, and then he trains legs. Now, obviously, we all know who Kai Green is, and that's very specific to him. So we have to take that with a grain of salt. But he's one person out of, I'm sure, maybe 1,000 people do it, 1 million people do it, but the vast majority of people cannot get away with that. So basically, breaking it down kind of scientifically, very, very minimally, from what I know is when you're training, you're using the carbs and the energy that you got from the pre-workout meal into the exercises, into the workout generally, and you're trying to basically just work out as hard as you can with that energy that you got from the pre-workout meal. And when you get that tired feeling towards the end of the workout, you can almost say that the glycogen storage from the carbs and the energy that you're getting from the workout meal, pre-workout meal, your glycogen storages are basically getting depleted, and they're almost down to 0. And at that point, that's when you want to do the cardio at the end, if you have cardio in your plan, so that you're burning the last point of the glycogen storage, and if you're done with that storage, you're going into the fat. So you really don't want to be doing it beforehand and then working out, because you're going to be depleting the glycogen storages before you even exercise. So you're going to get tired quicker. Kind of complicated, but whatever. Number 4, kind of basic with everything, but it's going to be super hard and it's not going to get easy, but it's worth it. I know at first you can get with the whole intimidation kind of thing and really get almost nervous, and like you almost, even if there's a bench open next to somebody who's really like big or really, you know, fit, you almost like feel like that's like, I don't even deserve that bench because they're just too fit for me or too whatever for me. It's kind of weird, but it's like the nervousness and intimidation that people get in the beginning, which I had myself personally. It's weird, but you build up and you know that it's an individual kind of thing, an individual sport into the bodybuilding realm, but it's actually a very big and immersive community. So it's good to just go as hard as you can, go in, do your business. You're gonna make some friends along the way, and then just keep going in and out. It's almost like another job. If you have a 9 to 5, you go after from 6 to 8. That's your second job. That's the way I'm going to be treating it, and that's the way a lot of people do treat it and find success with it. Number 5, let's see, another one. Not every day will be fun, but it's going to be worth it. You're going to have to do it, and especially if you're in a contest prep or something, you're going to want to just keep pushing, and you're going to not even want to do that. But in the back of your head, you're going to say, all right, I'm 6 weeks out, and I have to do it. Or I know when I get on stage, that was my bootleg speaker. I was saying, when you get on stage and you look like crap, you're going to be pissed that 6 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you didn't get up and do your cardio because you were tired and you really didn't feel like doing it. You didn't do those extra 2-3 reps because you just really felt tired and you were like, whatever, 2-3 reps is not going to make a difference. But 2-3 reps in each workout every day. Say you work out five days a week. That's 10 to 15. Wow, hold on. Yeah, make sure our math's right. 10 to 15 reps that you're missing each week. So you can do the math on that for 6 weeks, 8 weeks. It's just one of those things you have to just almost go through the motions mentally to get yourself there, to the gym, to the treadmill, to the bike, to the kitchen to make your meal, and then it's almost like your body just kicks in because it's almost routine at that point. If I'm at the gym, all right, well, I'm here already, but it might as well work out. And obviously, I haven't prepped yet, so I can't really go into the deep detail because I would just be pulling it out of thin air. But from what I've seen, from what I've heard from friends, from other influencers on YouTube, that's where I'm kind of getting that feel from. But yeah, that's kind of like my 5 things I wish I knew before going into the gym, starting to work out, that whole kind of process, like I said. But I think this was good. I was really thinking pretty hard, honestly. The first 3 came pretty easy because those are those were 3 things that stuck out to me that I knew I did wrong a lot in the beginning. The other 2 just had to like almost look on Instagram and just see what people were doing or what people were saying in captions. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe like I mentioned in the beginning, and see you soon.